Hey guys, welcome to Galandtree. This is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, episode 23. Take 3! We were just talking about how these guys, they're shitty and in the way. And every time we think they're done being shitty and in the way, they're like, hey, we're here to be shitty and in the way.
They're like, we're here to help.
And I'm all like, oh thanks, I missed that.
We're here to help. No one asked you. We can do this.
Like, I'm here to help. Okay, but no one asked you to do that, though.
If you're not going to contribute to the fighting, then leave. Then just pile them all in front of the Apostles' entrance. Can we skip? We've read this so many times.
The people have not heard this.
Oh my god, okay.
Those humans take themselves far too seriously. It's almost as though being honest is a way of life to them. They let their foolish pride stand in the way, and what do they get in the end? A swift and stupid death. Now I'm getting terribly bored really watching their foolishness.
Nestling! I can sense you're up to no good again!
Stop calling me Nestling. Really, how many times must I tell you that, Neolucci?
To me, you will always be Nestling. Nestling, you can tell me as many times as you like, but I can't stop! You may be king now, but in my eyes, you will ever be my little nestling with eggshells stuck in your tail feathers.
Oh, curses. Senile old fool. Forget it.
Shut up, Naysala. He might not be a model like you are, but he probably raised you more than your family did.
Hey, you there.
Yes, sir!
We should take advantage of the confusion about it to help ourselves to the cargo. These humans seem interested only in fighting their fellow men. If they can't bother to defend their treasure, I think it's fair to say they've lost their claim to it.
Right you are, sir!
Fight. Fight till you drop, ground-down humans. We kill this by sharpening our black beaks in the mean. So yeah, now the ravens aren't going to attack us, we're just going to try and steal the treasure.
All the good treasure.
Yep.
I like Naysala, like, does the head tilt, so he's, like, not a model XOXO.
Except he totally is a model XOXO.
He woke up like this. With his sick ponytail. And of course he goes, with our black beaks.
He's very proud of his beak, he polishes it regularly.
Black beaks are his aesthetic.
Alright, so are you getting desensitized yet?
Yes. I'm just done. I don't care who dies, I just want this chapter to be over.
Well, that's a little cruel.
Okay, yeah, I care who dies. But I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ, make it stop.
This is, as we've stated before, this is Ariel's first Fire Emblem. She's not really used to the frustration that can,
I'm an Emblem virgin.
She's not really used to the frustration that can sometimes arise from playing a chapter, 5 times.
Jesus Christ. Have you ever played a chapter 5 times?
Oh, I've played a chapter like 6 or 7 times.
Holy shit.
That's how Fire Emblem works.
A battle. Tell me what you see, Janoff. Janoff.
It's a bit far off. With him far, it shouldn't be a problem. He's Peter Pan, so he's got an accent.
Yep, he's so cute.
The middle ship. I see Bjork aboard. But the crest sets in to serve the hated Benyon Empire. And the other ships, I'm not sure who they belong to. Neither flies any flag, and I see no crest, but I can make out more Bjork. From their behavior, I would say one side fights Benyon, and the other rushes to Benyon's aid.
A battle between Bjork ships? I do not understand this at all. Uki, tell me what they are saying.
Just a minute, sir. The Apostle is aboard the Benyon ship. And coming to her aid, soldiers serving crime as princess? They appear to be mercenaries. And on that last ship, more soldiers, although I do not know which country they serve. It seems they had a contract of some sort with the Raven King.
The Apostle? That would explain the presence of those graceless Pegasus Knights.
What would you like to do, Your Majesty? We will fight if you give the word.
The Apostle, this is a tempting opportunity. However, we are no scavengers feeding on others' scraps. When we fight, it will be with honor. We're going back home. Do some scouting and report back to me with what you find.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I changed his voice halfway through, but I also don't care. We've read that dialogue at least 3 times.
3? That's being a...
I said at least.
No, it's 3.
I stopped counting.
It was about 3.
Give or take. Thank you, Kieran.
I don't understand how the Raven can open the chest from all the way up there.
Yeah. I imagine, like, using your beak and claws can only, like, help you so much. Opposable thumbs would still be, like, ideal in that opportunity.
In that situation.
That situation. That's what I'm going for.
Okay. That guy's got a killing edge. You don't really want to tussle with him.
No. Thank God. Thank you, Mia. We had to stop last time.
You know what? Speed and luck is all she needs to not get hit by things.
Literally, she's alive, and we're gonna take that. We stopped last time because Mia died.
Thanks, Mia.
We were so close.
We were so close.
That's why I'm just so done. We were so close.
Because when we say that we played this chapter several times, we literally mean we played the entire chapter and gotten fucked on the last turn.
Each and every time. Now, we don't have to fight Norris to win this.
But he moves on the last couple turns.
So you probably will come in contact with him.
Making it problematic if you don't fight Norris.
And you just hope that he uses a regular bow over a steel bow.
You hope that he switches to his long bow.
His long bow. Look at me talking like I know about Fire Emblem. Boyd has been landing us some critical hits. He is as done with this level as we are.
Boyd is swiftly becoming my favorite.
He's like, I just want to be off this ship, and everyone else is just like, I could go a couple more times, and Boyd's like, literally killing me. It's like, oh my God. Jesus, take the wheel.
Come on, Oscar, critical hit! Ah, shit!
Oscar.
This killer lance is not performing as advertised.
It's not as killer.
Well, that guy can't go anywhere. Let's see. Okay, coast is clear. Come on, Marcia. Okay,
Thank you. If he had one little thing left, I would have been like,
I was worried she was gonna miss. Magic. That's important.
And skill. Well, she has speed.
It just cracks me up. For some reason, they separated the magic and strength stats for Path of Radiance, and it just cracks me up whenever I see a physical unit getting a stat like magic.
You know,
Because it's not completely useless for them, because there's like one weapon for each class that actually uses magic. But they're never going to get enough to actually be useful.
You know, we should mention to the audience, because we mentioned our last one that will not be posted ever. We did some beefing up and some item switching.
Switched some stuff around, gave Left a Lagoon Stone.
Speedwing.
Gave some status to people. Like, notably, I gave a Seraph Robe to both Marcia and Liliana.
Ike now has a Knight's something.
I gave Ike the Night Band.
And doesn't Boyd now have the Wyvern Band or something like that?
Yeah, because Boyd's capped his speed.
And HP.
I mean, Boyd's capped his HP, not his speed. So the his former fighter band wasn't really doing much good with that extra speed growth anymore. What? That's annoying.
Who's he going after?
Oh no, it's just that I wanted that energy drop.
Oh, yeah, I know you wanted that, but I'm gonna say who's Boyd going after?
What do you mean?
Like, who you gonna send him after? You gonna send him after the mage or the...
I'm gonna not send after anyone who needs to heal.
Oh, yeah, he does need to heal.
Still not correctly. That Killer Lance is not performing as advertised.
At least he took someone down and didn't get hit.
Kieran's gonna run back to get healed, and then re-enter the fray. Yeah, sorry guys, it's hard to have stirring commentary when you play the chapter 3
times. Like, I'm trying to remember, like, everything we've said that should be mentioned again. I think one thing we should bring up again, even though Marsha's not hanging out there right now, that you mentioned last time, we talked about it, when the Ravens or Marsha, and I guess Jill too, because hers flies, when they're hanging out in that little space in between the, in between the ships, those count as 2 spaces, because they are over and down, technically.
Oh right, Norris got distracted by the generic soldier guy. And Ike is not dying. That's encouraging.
Thank God. Don't come back! We don't need you! So the Killer Lance is killer when you don't want it or need it to be.
That wasn't the Killer Lance.
Yeah.
The Killer Lance can't attack when she's basically away. That was the javelin.
Oh.
Speed, block, and defense. Good show, Oscar.
Thank you, Oscar.
This is really annoying.
Please hide me. I'm so afraid for her. I'm afraid for everyone, but mostly for Mia since she was our most recently fallen.
Yeah.
We just have to survive one more turn. One more.
So Boyd doesn't get critical hit again. Doesn't get critical hit again.
God, don't even say that. Oh my god, I'm so afraid. So this is our 4th time playing this now?
I think it's our 3rd attempt.
It's our 3rd attempt?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good level up for Sword.
That was pretty good.
First birds, then beasts, you and human fiends. And she's like,
literally, I don't give a fuck.
Lethis is done with this as we are.
That's a mediocre level for Leth.
Yeah,
I mean, skill and speed are both good enough that I'm not gonna really complain.
Yeah, at least her speed went up.
Okay, let's get Soren out of there so he can't get attacked by the boss. I'm actually gonna leave that clear just in case. I don't want the Raven to get me ideas and start attacking people. You know what?
What?
Let's heal Boyd just in case.
Thank you.
And then because you can see the you can see Norris's range marked out there. Wow, excellent level for Mist.
You go, Mist.
So nothing bad's gonna happen if I just swing Marcia in here.
And rescue Mist.
Airlift Mist right out of there.
Nope, everyone the fuck out of there.
And that just leaves a fully healed a mostly fully healed left, Boyd, Ike,
And Oscar.
and Oscar in his range. So barring another freak accident like that critical hit from the first time we tried to play this chapter, I think everyone's gonna be okay.
You've come this far. You've ruined my plans and killed my men. By rights, the princess should have been dead long by now. Whatever.
What we agreed to do was to protect the cabin. But I can accomplish that mission if I crush you now. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
That guy's gonna get away with the speedway, but look at me not giving a fuck.
We don't care at this point. We just want.
Come on, Oscar.
Yes! Oh, yes! Accursed crows! You ruined all of my plans!
Hallelujah.
I could cry. And I might.
Okay. There's nobody left.
Just
Drop Soren. Look at that.
I like to imagine that Soren is just hooked onto Nephine's back like a koala. But he's all grumpy about it. Oh God,
It's done. It's all over, guys.
Finally, there they are. I hope we'll find the Empress Sanaki safe. Soniki, safe and sound. Ladies, charge! Show them what we've got.
That's General Sigurd, Commander of the Holy Guard.
She's beautiful and I love her.
I saw this coming, of course. You know, if they just paid me more, I've been willing to lend a hand.
Thank God they didn't.
Oh well, what do a few human lives matter to us? They're none of our concern. We're done here. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
You run away with that speedwing, you dastards.
Oh my God, it's over. That's it. It looks like the dust is finally starting to settle.
Looks like those crows took flight as soon as the Holy Guard arrived. The other assailants fled too.
Ike's like, thank God.
Then our job here is done. Crows are one thing. What were those men doing with them?
Yes, I thought that was odd too. Who are they talking about?
We're talking about the ship that Norris was on wasn't flying any flags.
Mm-hmm.
So they're basically being like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Why was that ship attacking the Benyon ship?
Oh.
They certainly looked like pirates, but they certainly didn't act like them.
True, they weren't interested in treasure, and their soldiers definitely were trained fighters. But who were they? Which country did they serve? Was this an attempt on the Apostle's life? All this and more in the next chapter. It's possible. The Apostle's the symbol of the Benyon Empire itself. The Apostle is its princess. Empress, not princess. I'm thinking of Valencia. If she were to perish, it's fair to say Benyon itself would perish as well.
I see. The Apostle is missing? What do you mean?
I like that Sora's just like backing out. That voice.
Something must have happened. Let's go find out.
Ugh! This business is becoming quite the headache.
I'm sorry, ma'am. If I can offer up my life in repentance for...
Oh, stop it. If you want to repent, go do something useful to find the Apostle.
Yes, ma'am. Did I hear correctly? Is the Apostle missing again?
And she's like, you bet your fucking ass it is. Oh, you're that mercenary.
My men guarded the cabin entrance. As far as I know, we kept it safe from the enemy.
From what I've been told, the Apostle slipped out of the cabin on her own in the chaos.
On her own? Now why would anyone call the Apostle do something as stupid as that?
Hey, Ike, watch your words. You're being rude. It's alright, Dame Knight. I have more important matters on my mind. I'd hate to ask, but... would I be able to enlist your help in searching for the Apostle? Of course. You don't mind helping, do you, Ike?
Nah.
We'll search the enemy ship. Would you search your ship, just to be sure? I would appreciate it.
I'll do what I can to find her, but I don't even know what I'm looking for. I think it's safe to assume she would be a woman of stature, a noble woman of some sort.
Ike's like, literally, how would I tell that?
Huh.
Well, I suppose all I have to do is keep my eyes peeled for any stowaway. Anyone I don't know. Let's split up. And we'll go faster if we search separately. Miss and I will check this side.
And Soren and I will search the rest of the ship.
We'll take this one spot. We will do everything else.
Soren, about what I said this morning. Yes. About the way you phrase things. I have to apologize for that.
I mean, you weren't wrong.
No, don't apologize. I know you. I know it's been bothering you, hasn't it? No. Well, don't take it personally. I'm no better, you know? Your ability to speak plainly to things others won't is what makes you brilliant. Others are too bound by courtesy. With you, I trust that what you say is exactly what you think. Oh, yes. Thank you, Ike.
They are bros.
Now about that missing apostle.
They ride or die.
Oh. You found her? No, I don't think so. There's a child stowing away in here. What? What's a child doing hiding on our ship?
This is the second one!
Have you looked at your army? 75% of it is children. You yourself are a children.
He's like, what was the child doing, like, hiding on our ship? This is the second one!
And Soren starts rattling off. Well, let's see. Soth, Rolf, Mist, me.
Lanya, Ileana.
She must be some aristocrat's daughter. Probably slipped off from the Benyon ship.
It's the Apostle.
It was a hectic battle. She must have been frightened and hid herself here in the confusion.
It's the Apostle.
Are you going to help her?
It's the Apostle.
Well, we can't just leave her.
It's the Apostle.
Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Hey, don't be scared.
What? Who might you be? You don't look like a Lagoose. Perhaps a new recruit?
No, I'm a mercenary. I was hired by Princess Valencia.
The Crimean princess? Ouch!
What's wrong? Oh, you hurt your foot. Let me see.
Hold! Do not approach me! Hey, I told you not to. Ouch! You're hurting me! You fool!
Looks like the bone's not broken. Still, we better have Miss take a look at it just in case.
Oh, what are you doing?
Just touch up and hold on to me. There's my sister. She can heal that foot of yours right up.
Are you trying to help me? Shouldn't you be somewhere else?
I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of apostle person. But I think there are enough other people looking, and I'd rather help the injured first.
I see. This is indeed...
What is it?
Oh, nothing. If that's the case, I accept your help.
Ike, are you finding the apostle?
Nope, all I found was a little lost child.
Hey, she's quite the cutie.
Miss, do you think you could use your staff to heal this kid?
Yeah, is she hurt?
Just her foot, but maybe she bumped her head too. She's been mumbling complete gibberish ever since I picked her up.
I kept silent, blaming these antics on your ignorance, but I can no longer tolerate your manners. Oh god, I made her voice way lower.
What's wrong? It's your foot, isn't it?
Prepare yourselves, peasants!
Prepare? For what?
You stand in the presence of
Soniki,
Empress of Benyon. I am the Apostle, the voice of the goddess.
Empress? What did she say?
What? Then she is...
Oh no, is she really? No, she can't be. No way.
Hold your judgment. Even if she's lying, there must be a reason. You ignorant... Are you all right, Empress? My apologies. We were unable to reach you, and we left you in terrible peril. I accept full responsibility. You're late, Sigrun. What have you done? Had something happened?
What would you have done?
I don't know how to English right now. I'm switching between voices. Can you? Thank you. Please, Empress, I beg your forgiveness. That won't be necessary. I am also partly to blame for what happened.
Partly to blame.
I think you're 100%. Let's focus instead on our rescuers. As a reward for rescuing me, I would like to invite them to visit our court. And be sure that the one they serve, the girl who claims to be the Princess of Crimea, is invited as well. Princess Valencia's bodyguards, I presume. I am sorry for the trouble you've gone to.
And you are?
I beg your pardon. My name is Sigrun. I am a commander of Benyon's Holy Guard. No word of thanks will ever repay you for saving the Empress.
Wait, so it's true?
Are you be saying that little child?
It's Bignon's Empress. It appears so. I can't say I quite believe it, but she seems sincere. Besides, how many people do you know who command a legion of Pegasus Knights?
The Empress has invited us to join her and
Cien.
the capital Bignon. I think we should go. Where is the princess? We should ask her permission before agreeing.
Sigrun's got the dead anime mall in her style.
Oh yeah, she totally does.
A little bit.
It's not on the right side though.
She must be in the cabin. I'll take you to her.
It has to be on the other side for it to really seal the deal of death. Thank God! Oh.
I've never been so happy in all my life.
Oh God! Is this what giving birth feels like?
The Bignon Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Asherah.
Wow, she's really pretty.
Reigning from the summit of the empire and guiding the world with the voice of the goddess, the Apostle Sonic rules Bignon. As Asherah's chosen vessel, the Apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. 7 imperial senators aid the Apostle in the governance of her realm. The system of government has been the backbone of Bignon for many long centuries. After Ike and his company aid the Apostle, her holy guard takes him to the imperial capital, Cien.
AKA France.
The upper class of Bignon society live lives of pampered comfort and luxury. Known as the Sainted, his elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skyline. The guided tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here, Asherah holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, with large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It is the Grand Temple Maenal, home to the Apostle. Ike and his company, used to the freedoms of Crimea, find the differences in culture and custom to be very confusing.
She's a little girl, just, like, give her something sparkly, some stickers. She'll be
Okay,
fine.
guys. Next time, chapter 14, training.
Oh, thank God. Bye, guys.
See ya.